Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Again, everyone, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Willis going to throw it right away. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and 10, Willis. Another one caught by Collins. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, Willis to throw. That gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Willis. Dancing to his left. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
To throw, here's Willis. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Here's Pierce fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start with the option. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
To about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
You know I'm old school, so I always want to hammer in my backfield. But in short yardage situations, 3rd down pickups, I got to have him. And he picked it up for him right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. First and 10, it's Willis. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Jackson will throw again. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Willis, and incomplete on the deep ball. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Willis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. On first down, Willis. Got a man, that's little Jordan Humphrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 39.
70 Rangers.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Buying time to his left. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis will look to pass again here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Steps away to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Willis to throw it. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Derailing that play from the start was Christian Harris. He got back there and stuck him for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, here's Willis. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And the Texans are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.